Guys, I got some fantastic news. I am so excited. I wake up this morning and this is what I come across in my notifications. I am so fucking pumped. Yes! This is just the first milestone and we have got so much further to grow. I am happy to have you along for the journey. So let me break down to you why this is so exciting and where you can come along with on this journey as we build our tribe together. So a couple of things you should know. I started on YouTube 10 years ago. My first motivational channel, talking about just getting messages out there, a positive vibe. I wanted to be around good energy, so I figured I'd start with myself. This channel itself, Dwayne Langham, all about my coaching, my men's work, everything that I'm passionate about today, started about 3 years ago, right after the pandemic. Now with that, the thing you really got to understand is I've been doing some soul searching and alignment within myself, with my business, to make sure that before I continue putting in the effort that I've been putting in over the years, it actually is paying out to give returns with the value being received. Building the tribe that I'm passionate about. Which leads us to today, where you saw that magnanimous milestone hitting them triple digits. We have passed 100 subs. Thank you very much. Gentlemen, brothers, architects of the future, welcome back. I am masculinity architect Dwayne Langham, developing mature masculine leadership for this modern world. Before we dive any deeper into the discussion, make sure that you like, subscribe, hit the bell so that you get notifications for the latest videos that we're putting out every week. Drop a comment down below. Make sure you let me know what you loved about this discussion and what you want to hear about next. I'm always replying to comments, and it gives me the opportunity to give you exactly what you guys are looking for and answering your questions in my next video. Last but not least, make sure to share like you care, spread the word to another man, because we do not get this kind of support and these conversations are not available. Let's get it. So as you saw earlier, we hit a huge milestone, 100 subscribers, and I tell you why this milestone means something is because it shows improvement. This channel has been live for about 3 years. And earlier this year in March is where I got with my coach, got everything lined up for what I'm doing with this channel, and start hitting the ground full force, letting out all this content that I've got documented as I'm doing what I do inside of my passion and my craft. From there, we started at about 34 subscribers, and here now before the end of the year, I sit crossing this threshold of 100 subscribers, more than double the growth since the channel's been out, but now focused, dialed in to give you, the people, what you need. And I gotta keep it real with you fellas, the thing that I'm most excited for is this is just the beginning. Not only for the sake of numbers, but because our tribe is building. Now, I know you hear on here, I talk about the tribe of men leading my weekly mastermind. We'll get to that later. But when I say tribe, I'm talking about you, the other men in your life, having the sense of a tribe and village, a place where we belong, a safe space for men to grow, learn, and develop with each other. That's what I'm committed to making. So now with this milestone passed, we've hit triple digits, we've hit 100, it's on to the next. And I want you to join me for this journey as we strive to hit 1K subscribers in this channel, in our tribe. The next milestone, 250. Let's hit another 150, up that percentage by 150%. See if we can get more than we've already come this year. And I know that you and I can do it. Now, without further ado, fellas, as always, I'm here to deliver you value first and foremost. So now that we got clean house out of the way, let's dive into something that I think will make a difference in your life the same way it has in mine. What is a tribe? What does it mean to have your tribe? What does it mean? What does it mean in a man's life to find your tribe? Well, first, you know, I'm all about the architect, so let's break it down to the core fundamentals, the building blocks, and actually cover what is a tribe, right? What constitutes your tribe? What makes a tribe? A tribe, in the context that I'm speaking to, is a group of people congregating with aligned values and beliefs, out to accomplish the same goals, out to leave the same mark and legacy in the world. This aligned, collaborative effort helps everyone fuel and rise up faster. A tribe is a positive community, a space where you have acceptance, a space where you know that you are understood, where you are seen and heard. One of the best things I've found in my experience in the work that I do working with men is fellowship. Fellas, I cannot underline, we have been cheated. Do you understand? It is a travesty to go through life as a man in this modern world with the challenges and turbulences that navigate every single day, and to not have the support and fellowship of like-minded men, where this is a standard, guy. I'm not talking about when you're out hooping. I'm not talking about when you're at the barbershop. I'm talking about on a regular basis, a circle of guys, men in your village, your tribe that can hold it down. I mean, the last time I can personally think of in pop culture to even see it is Zach Galifianakis talking about the wolf pack in The Hangover. Entertainment aside, where do you really have that shit in your life? So now you get what I'm saying. Now you see how critical it is to build yourself a tribe, to have those guys in your circle that got your back. So how do you do this? You can build something like this in your life. I'm going to tell you how. First things first, guys, you have to switch the mindset. You can't continue to operate as a lone wolf. You can't continue to operate like you are an island of one. It just doesn't work that way. So what that means is you might have to go and stretch yourself. You might have to go outside of your comfort zone. You might have to extend a hand. Literally put yourself in the space to shake some hands. Get around and network. Connect with other men. Show that. Now, you thought it was hard to go off and approach the ladies that you want. I'll tell you one thing that's a little less practice among men is connecting with other like-minded, aspiring men, doing things that you're doing, going in the direction that you're going. Now, the next thing, as you're connecting, expanding the numbers, this is going to build up your resources. This is going to build up your network. Cool. Now, what makes it a tribe, again, is those aligned values and beliefs. So what you got to get clear for yourself is you've got to have the mantra for your manifesto. What is this tribe about? Now, don't get me wrong. It doesn't mean you need to go take over the world. You're not plotting to cure cancer or step onto the next planet. And you do want to have defined for yourself what you guys are all about. What's important to you? What do you value? Is it being good dads? Is it being good husbands, fathers? Is it being good men? Is it about black men? Is it about surviving in the area that you came up in? Is it about going through the experiences that you had that might have been traumatic? Is it about finally being healed as men? Or just basically having a space where you can be safe to express yourself, where you can be safe to just be and relax with other men, far from the eyes of judgment of what the rest of society may tell you that you're doing. And that's it. You got your blueprint laid out. You've already started building up the numbers. You're hitting your own milestones for growing the group out. What do you want to do from there? Get structure. Get a group chat going, get a Discord, whatever works for you guys to facilitate communication so that you can communicate, collaborate, coordinate, and start to structure where you actually execute being together, whether that's group trips, whether that's camping, whether it's just gathering after happy hour to get a drink. Set up your structure that allows your group to grow, thrive, and connect on a regular basis. All right, fellas, with that, I've given you the sauce. Like I said, make sure you like, thumbs up, subscribe, share this message, put the word out there. We are on a journey, striving to 1K, our next milestone, 250 subscribers for the channel. If you haven't already gone over to YouTube, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell. And not only that, your boy has also shared the sauce so you can start growing your tribe today. Find your tribe out in your world and start building from the ground up with a group of guys who are going to hold you up and challenge who you are for the better so that you show up being the best version of the man that you say you are to be. Now, for everybody else, maybe you've tried all this. Maybe you've put in the action. It's just not working out. Maybe in the wrong environment. Don't know. Doesn't matter. Maybe you don't have the time. Put all that aside, I commend you for being a man of action and giving it a go. I've got a solution for you. Now, I won't tell you about the value of the tribe because you already know that tuning into this message. But what I will tell you is that I've got my own tribe. That's right, the tribe of men leading. It's my own weekly mastermind with a group of guys who are leaders, guys who are challenging themselves to push themselves to a new standard, to really create legacy out in the world. We get together every week. We go through a curriculum of distinctions. We have discussions that actually put our lives, our dirt, our skeletons in the closet up under the limelight of interrogation, being held accountable by a group of men who are there for fellowship, camaraderie, and to make sure that you don't drop the ball. Make sure that you keep pushing and striving for what it is that you say you're going for. If you're anything like me, you've been looking for a space like this. I've got it tailored, dialed in. All you have to do is get plugged in. If you've been looking for something like this, then you know you belong in my Tribe of Men Leading weekly mastermind. You can find your tribe today by following the links down in the description. And in the meantime, I'm going to be right here, being the best version of myself. One could say, beyond empowered. The question is, fellas, who are you going to be? Peace.